everyone, and my name is Eula, and today we're gonna read Wayside School is Falling Down story starting at chapter 10, Music. And today we're gonna start reading at chapter 10, Music, of course, and then I'm reading the next chapters. Now, already for read this one book with a lot of stories. Now here we go, and first we can read chapter 10, Music. Benjamin still hadn't told nobody he wasn't a Mark Miller. His grades never been better. Mark Miller's not a lot smaller than Benjamin Nushmut, he thought. When they closed up teams for kickball, he was always the first one picked. Mark Miller is better kicker than Benjamin Nushmut, he realized. The girls in the class like him too. Mark Miller is better than looking than Benjamin Nushmut, he decided, but unfortunately he knew that he had to tell Mrs. Gill's real name. He sighed, then slowly raised his hand. Mrs. Gill gave him a tambourine. He had so busy thinking about his problem. He hadn't noticed that Mrs. Gill was passing out the musical instruments. She had just said, "Who would like the tambourine?" When he raised his hand, she gave it to him. "Who would like the triangle?" said Mrs. Giles. Joy had raised his hand when Mrs. Giles gave it to him. "Why is it called a triangle?" asked Joy. "I don't know," said Mrs. Giles. "Maybe because the shape is like a triangle," suggested John. "No, that can't be it," said Mrs. Giles. "Then the tambourine would have been called a circle." "Maybe it was invented by a person named Joe Triangle," said Ronnie. "That's probably it," said Mrs. Giles. She held up the next instrument. Then it was a glossball. No, glockenspiel. "Who would like a glockenspiel?" she said. Sherry raised her hand. Nobody asked why it was called the glockenspiel. It was obvious. Mrs. Giles gave up bells to stop him. "Why are they called bells?" he asked. Nobody knew. Joy got the bongo drums. Todd got the bass drum. Jenny snared at the snare drum. Lisa have got a kettle drum. They have banged on them and heard everybody else eat drums. Mrs. Giles gave one cymbal to Calvin and another cymbal to Bibi. DJ got going. There are 3 Eric's got kazoos. Mrs. Giles shouted, "Uno, dos, tres, cuatro." The children all played their instruments. They have shook, rattled, rocked, and rolled. Joy bonged her bongos. DJ gonged his gong. And Sherry have glockled her glossball. Stop and jingle his bells. Calvin and Bibi slapped their cymbals together. And Joe's triangle went ting. But something didn't sound right. "What's wrong, Mark?" Mrs. Giles shouted over the music. "Aren't you playing the tambourine?" "My name is not Mark," said Benjamin. "It's Benjamin Nushmut. I'm sorry for telling you before." "What?" asked Mrs. Giles. "I can't hear you." "My name isn't Mark," he said. "It's Benjamin." "Louder," said Mrs. Giles, so everybody play louder. Todd have flashed his bass drum. Lisa have cooked on her kettle drum. Calvin and Bibi have crashed their cymbals together. And Joe's triangle went ting. "My name is Benjamin," shouted Benjamin. Mrs. Giles put on her head to her ear. "Louder," she said, so everybody played louder. DJ kabonged his gong. Joy have chomped her bongs. Pool have black as castanets. Jenny have spattered her snare drum. Calvin and Bibi whammed her cymbals, and Joy's triangle went ting. My name is Benjamin Nushmut. Hold Benjamin Nushmut. Louder, yelled Mrs. Jules, so everyone played louder. The three Erics screamed into their kazoos. Calvin and Bibi ran opposite sides of the room with their cymbals and charged towards each other. Suddenly, the door flew open and a man entered. Benjamin had never seen him before. The whole class became very quiet. It was the Mr. Kisswater, the principal. Calvin and Bibi had scored a hard just time. Their cymbals were less than an inch apart. Is something matter, Mr. Kisswater? Said Mrs. Jules. Summer teacher had complained about your music, said Kisswater. The students are having trouble hearing. I understand, said Mrs. Jules. Good, said Mr. Kisswater. He walked out of the room. Okay, you heard Mr. Kisswater, said Mrs. Jules. Well, we have to play louder so everybody can hear. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. They shook, rattled, rocked, and rolled. Benjamin frowned his tambourine. Excellent, Mark, shouted Mrs. Jules. He smiled. He had never played so well before. Mark Miller is better than a musician than a Benjamin Nushmut, he thought. Now's the next chapter called In Kathy and DJ. Now, Benjamin couldn't hold his real name, so it might be in the trouble. But let's see when Benjamin tell Mrs. Jules his real name. So, did you have fun? You listening to Country Bill will come back with some useful fun of this story because it might be a new chapter to read for tomorrow. And please thumbs up my YouTube and have a nice day. Bye bye everyone.